Atsumu Sonnet by me, Sunshine Bella, on Archive of Our Own. Summary, where young writer Atsumu Miya gives a love letter in poem form to his everything, Kiyoomi Sakusa. Atsumu Miya, a 20-year-old liberal arts major, Kiyoomi Sakusa, 20-year-old business major, became friends through a mutual friend freshman year, aka Atsumu Miya. Going to cafes to study together, to each other's apartments to watch sports games on TV, walking around campus and heading to the cafe together between classes. Atsumu even showed him a few of his short story writings. Sure, Kiyoomi teased and poked fun, but in the end he always gave him compliments on his work, and when Atsumu asked, he'd give constructive criticism too. But right now, the work he'd written on the paper in his hands, it was the only one he really wanted Kiyoomi to love. It was a love letter, better than the ones in the movies in Atsumu's opinion, of course. Because it was in poetry form, a sonnet to be exact, and he thought that made him very sophisticated and unique. A special poem for a special lad. If Kiyoomi could hear his thoughts, he'd definitely call cringe. Approaching the person he admired and grew to love so much, Atsumu handed him the letter and took a few steps back, letting the other man have his precious personal space. "What's this, Miya?" Kiyoomi asked, wondering why he would be giving a singular paper from Atsumu out of the blue. They were in the hallway next to the library, with no one else around. The plan had been to hang out for a while before they met up with Atsumu and Suna. Atsumu felt his throat run dry from anxiousness. "It's for you, Omi. Just read it." Kiyoomi gave Atsumu a look of confusion, the certain look he gave when he didn't understand what dumbass thing Atsumu just said or did. Okay, we're doing this in the hallway? Whatever." He didn't understand why he couldn't have waited until they sat down to show him a new writing piece. Sighing softly, his gaze trailed to the words, and he quickly realized it was a poem. The poem reads, "Dark curls and dark eyes, pale skin and long fingers, always blunt, never lies, glares and scoffs linger. Your attention is a blessing, you make me feel afloat. This is me professing in this sonnet love note. I want steady dates to be real dates, and I want to hold hands with you. I hope these are our fates, and we can start a beautiful anew. If you like me back, please show me. Will you go out with me, Omi?" Kiyoomi is quiet for a whole minute, processing what he just read. Atsumu sweats. Was it not good enough? Is he not good enough? Kiyoomi looks over at him, expression blank and cheeks tinted red. "Hearts, really, Miya?" He pouts. The man-child Atsumu Miya pouts at hearing this. "That's not an answer and so not cool. I poured my whole heart into this. It's a sonnet love note made especially for you, Omi." Kiyoomi nods. "I can see that." Atsumu is getting frustrated, and not the playful banter kind of irritation that he and his Omi usually have going on. He doesn't feel heard. Kiyoomi takes a deep breath and looks down at his hand that is now in a fist. "My answer for you, Atsumu freaking Miya. I'd love to date you." For each syllable Kiyoomi spoke of the haiku, he kept count on his fingers. Once he was done, he looked over to the other, a small smile showing now. "Haikus are 575, right?" Atsumu nodded, a smile breaking out onto his lips as he went quickly to his new lover's side. "So, like the poem says, I want to hold hands. Is that okay?" "Of course it is, Miya." Kiyoomi slipped his fingers past Atsumu's, entwining their fingers and smiling at him. "I'll take you up on that study date offer." Atsumu chuckles at what he said, looking cocky as he replies, Need some help studying, huh? You're only with me for my brains. Definitely not. Shut up while you're still ahead. Will do, Omi Omi.